So when you coming back to when you realize that this is something you want to do professionally, like when you made that decision, like was it like just a spur of the moment thing, or you just realized like okay, like was there any internal conflict or any sort of internal turmoil that was going on at that point when you made that decision that quitting corporate and we'll come to the external oppositions later, but before that, like internally, was it an easy decision for you?
As I mentioned, that I would always check in with myself and reflect on, hey, where am I? Who am I? What is it that I really want? Uh, in fact, there is an exercise that I just did this week because the year is starting right now, right? So the whole idea is that there is always this strong urge or a strong voice from the inside that keeps guiding you. And for me as well, it was a no-brainer.
Right.
It was on some level a no-brainer.
Okay.
The whole idea was that how do I make it happen? Why am I doing this? And how do I make it sustainable, and how do I learn not just things related to diving, but everything else that I need to know to share this passion with other people.
Okay.
For to make it more tangible, what I'm saying is that I became an instructor around June, and then when I started putting my courses out there and sharing with people, that hey, I'm offering that you can start and learn with me. So it took me a while to learn how to even get the word out and to reach the right kind of people who would really appreciate and benefit
Right.
from the freediving journey.
Okay.
Also, the internal dialogue and the voice, as I mentioned, it was always there, very strong, and which actually helped me overcome a lot of challenges, including physical health issues that I faced during this journey,
Okay.
let alone the external
Right. Right. Right.
expectations. The key being that once you have a direction that, hey, like this is where I'm heading, it's then easier to figure out the pieces that, okay, like how can I reach here? And these can be the steps, or this can be the path or the steps.
Okay.
But the this is where I want to go, that was a no-brainer for me.
So this inner voice, right? This listening to this inner voice. Is this something which you've always done, like in other facets of your life? Is that an exercise which you've always done, like listening to that and then just staying focused on that, or
I would say that it has been a conscious effort in the recent past,
okay,
that I have worked on myself to also be able to be absolutely clear that, okay, hey, this is what my inner voice is trying to tell me, and I have worked on it consciously in the past few years.
right,
Earlier, there were times when it would feel so obvious that, hey, this is what you need to do, but you would still keep going or keep hustling or keep going in a direction that is not even yours.
right,
For example, if you're, say, working really, really hard, like all hours of your day, but towards something that's not your goal,
right,
that's not your life, then it just doesn't make sense. You'll still not be happy at the end of it. And for me, I think there was a part of it that was always there,
okay,
but now it's much stronger because, as I mentioned, that I consciously work on it and sit with myself and sometimes meditate over some things, that I'm looking to know that, hey, what do I do in this case? Where do I go from here? And I would consciously take some time, reflect, meditate, and go inward to find whatever answers it is that I'm looking for.